Hi class, my name is Haley Hofer and I have my project on how to stop procrastination. This is for Quid 101 taught by Kim Sheffer. Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing something. Procrastination is not always dysfunctional behavior. Active procrastination is the act of deliberately postponing the completion of a task and increasing pressure on oneself while at the same time maintaining confidence in one's ability to complete the task. Procrastination has been linked to desired psychological, health, and performance outcomes. Why do people procrastinate? They fear or dread something they know they must do. They find it boring or uninteresting. They lack motivation. They feel overwhelmed. They have a fear of failure. They have low self-esteem. They're a perfectionist. And of course, they have anxiety. There are 4 types of procrastinators. The first one being the performer, which is very much of a I work hard under pressure mindset. They believe shortening the time they have to complete a task will make them more focused and create a better outcome. It is hard for the performer to get started. The second is a self-deprecator. They blame their laziness and inability to complete a task on the fact that they're procrastinating. The third is the overbooker. They blame the procrastination on the I am way too busy excuse. And the fourth is the novelty seeker. This person is constantly coming up with new projects to take on. However, they tend to get bored with them a week later and take on a new one. They struggle with completion. What type of procrastinator are you? There are going to be different solutions to solving your problem of procrastination. Step 1 is to identify what type you are. The performer. The most important thing for the performer to do is set a start date and actually stick to it. Focus on the start date rather than the end date. Put the start date in your phone, a calendar, or a planner. Whatever works best for you. The self-deprecator. The most important thing to do is something that will motivate you. Take a walk, go work out, journal, meditate, anything else. Positive affirmations. Journal or write positive things about yourself on sticky notes and put them on the mirror so you're staring right at them. Do stuff to rebuild your energy. The overbooker. Plan out the whole project start to finish. Ask yourself, am I really overbooked or am I just avoiding this project and why? The novelty seeker. Don't pursue a new project until you finish the last. Give yourself rewards every time you finish a project to keep your motivation going. There have been different studies used between group comparisons to explore ways to reduce procrastination. College students' individual self-regulation patterns were investigated in a within-subject design to identify strategies that promote self-regulation and decrease procrastination. Each week, participants alternated between 2 different schedules of practice quizzes, which would all lead to weekly quizzes. Study 1. 1 practice quiz was available per day. Participants had to submit 1 practice quiz per day in order to access another. Study 2. 2 practice quizzes were available every other day. Participants had to submit 2 practice quizzes every other day in order to access more quizzes. Only 26 out of 25 participants stopped procrastinating. This shows that college students are capable of stopping procrastination if they want to and if they put the work in. Both studies described here investigated college student self-regulation and procrastination patterns and strategies to promote self-regulation, reduce procrastination, and increase students' grades when students prepared for weekly quizzes. Study 1 required participants to submit 1 practice quiz per day every week in the contingent condition, while Study 2 aimed to reduce the amount of effort exerted by the participant by requiring them to submit 2 practice quizzes every 2 days in the contingent condition. Self-regulation is the extent to which a person can change their behavior when putting the work in. The assessment. Identify what type of procrastinator you are. Answer the question, why do I procrastinate? Write down 4 things that motivate you the most. Create a list of what to do when you start to procrastinate, so that you have a plan. And here are my references. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.